update as to what all's going on. I'm going to show you some stuff, but we're going to spin you around and do some shout outs to people that have subscribed. Yeah, you might see that right there. I cut my nose while I shaved. Yes, I shaved my nose and cut it. Anyway, Sulphur City Designs, guys, for all you off-road mower modding and stickage needs, t-shirts, hoodies, more on that in just a second. Custom work, magnetics. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. Go to it, post some junk. Moving right along in that thing, guys. It's a good group of guys. Walker Brasher, Jamo SQ2, Gary Jewell, thanks for subscribing, man. Leo Falco, thank you for subscribing. These are the people that have been sharing my videos and everything. Novi Daily, man, I appreciate it. You know who you are. Chevy 6299, thank you, sir. Jordan Skillen, Jordan, thank you. CM, these are the initials of the person who bought a bunch of hoodies and stuff from Sulphur City Designs. I wanted to tell you thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you doing that. Mac1 Ford, thanks for sharing, Mac. You're a freaking sharing machine. Mike Marin, Mike's a buddy of mine. Thanks for sharing, Mike. Preston Golden, Tinker Jim, thank you for sharing. M Steel Vids, O2 Warrior, and Taco Cow Moo Moo. I don't know if y'all can see it with the dang sun. Let me get up. There we go. Taco Cow Moo Moo. Thanks for sharing all the videos, guys. To kind of show you something, a couple of things really. We're going to try to, weather's getting cooler, so it's time to start getting ready for the cold weather. We know it's coming, but I did want to mention, there's my little Saturn over there. The alternator went out on it while I was out of town, and my wife took the alternator off and replaced it herself, and put a new belt on it, and changed the plug wires and oil. I think I'm going to keep her. This is another tradition that we go through. Always leads to a good fight. Swapping out of the winter clothes for the summer clothes. These are tubs full of winter clothes. Oh my God, I hate this season. I hate this time of the year. So we come out here, we go through these, we pick out the clothes, we throw away the clothes that I'm too fat to fit into now, because I've been putting on my winter layer, my protective winter layer of beer and corn chips. It keeps me safe and warm during the winter, you'll notice. Enough of that though. So we go through all these, we take all those, and we take all the summer clothes, put them in the winter clothes. Oh my God. That's kind of a nice segue of getting ready for winter. This is my generator. It's a little Chinese knockoff generator. It's 5,000 watt, gas powered. It's a 5-gallon tank, and it runs great. I've had it for probably 5 or 6 years now. Have not had any problems. What I do, I go through it, change the oil, clean it, clean the carburetor out, drain the carburetor during the summer if I'm not using it a lot, and knock the air filter out, clean it, replace it if necessary, and then I'm good. I've just topped it off with fresh fuel, and I put fuel stabilizer in it, and we're ready to go. I keep cords right here. I keep this wagon so we could hook up, run into the house, and that way we're able to power some appliances, a couple of heaters, stuff like that during the colder weather. We've also got propane, so we're a little bit better off than some people. This is, you know, generators are really good to have, but you got to keep them serviced. This one, like I said, I've just changed the oil, cleaned the plug. Boss is calling, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That was actually the owner of a mower that I was working on. I was telling him the bad news. But all of these mowers that are in here now, I've went ahead and got them ready for the winter. Filled them up with fresh fuel with seafoam in it like that. Made sure all the valves are turned off. What I do to store my mowers, and I'll get into further in depth in another video, but I will come out and I'll crank my mowers. I'll leave the batteries in them. I use them all through the year, so I will crank them up probably once a week, let them run for 5 or 6 minutes, turn them off. Everything, generator, I always crank my generator up once a month, run fuel through it, turn the fuel valve off, let it burn all the fuel off in the carburetor, and no problem at all. Like I said, change the oil in them, getting them ready for the winter. They say we're supposed to have a really cold winter down here in Alabama, so this is just the kind of stuff to get ready for it as well as you can. I've got about 20 gallons of fuel treated set aside. I probably want to get another 40. That generator will run, gosh, probably 2 days on 5 gallons of gas. So that would last a pretty good while. That would last, you know, well into a week. Now I've got to go catch the lizard that's in the house. I'll bring you along. This might be fun. Okay, we're back inside, and this is the emergency. There's the lady. That's the car mechanic. There's a freaking cat, and that's Maddie. I want to show you the monster that invaded the house.
The ceremony was on 30 minutes. There was no consummating of anything. I'd rather be happy and in love with somebody incarcerated.
Here he is.
Than with somebody out here.
He looks like a killer.
Because my husband's away, it doesn't mean I have to act like I'm raggedy prison life.
So, this is the lizard. He lives in the plant. So I'm going to put him back in the plant. Y'all gonna make some mayhem.